Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today we're going to talk about this team right here, you guys. But before I do, I got to give a shout out to a YouTuber. You guys can see him in the text right above there, that introduced this little team and what he was able to do with it. So I got to give a shout out to that guy. You guys should check out his channel. He's got some awesome videos. So let's start with Deadpool. Alright, you guys. Deadpool, and a lot of you guys probably already know this, but some people don't. Well, maybe newer players don't. I think most of us that play the game know it. But on Deadpool's tier 3, he has his all defense down, which stacks up to 100%. And then on his 3 skill, he has the all defense down, which stacks up to 45%. Both of them for 10 seconds. Okay. That's all I want to show you guys on that. And then White Fox, we're going to be using her for her leadership, which increases all debuffs effect by 40%. And Deadpool's all defense down is a debuff. So his debuff is going to be bumped up by 40%, you guys. That's freaking insane. And we'll show you that usefulness here in a minute. Now let's take a look at good old Shirag, my girl. Okay, Shirag's got 42,000 energy attack. She has 129 attack speed, 50% crit rate, max critical damage, max ignore defense, max skill cooldown. And she has that leadership, which White Fox's tier 2 passive applies to. She has all level 25 gear. She's tier 3, obviously. She has all 6-star energy attack Urus, and the rest of her Urus are 5-star. All of her skills are at level 6. She has a fully awakened overdrive set. She has a CTP of energy with a 200% damage proc. And she has a mythic uni, and I have all the mythic uni stats. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to take a look at Deadpool and Corvus by himself. And then we're going to take a look at him with White Fox's leadership in effect. So let's rock and roll. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the skills, you guys. I just want to get that tier 3 off cooldown. That's all I really want to do. So you're just going to see me canceling through skills right now. Okay, so we're going to boom, 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 get through these skills. Run around a little bit. Try to avoid taking any damage here. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to run through the skills again. Okay, now the tier 3 is ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the tier 3, and then we're going to hit the 3 skill afterwards. Okay. So you guys can see when you use the tier 3 with the 3 skill, the all defense is down stack on top of each other. You also see that the tier 3 gives that 100 all defense down stacks up to 100%, and the 3 skill stacks up to 45%. Here we're going to do the same exact thing, except now, as you guys can see, White Fox is my leader. So that 40% debuff effect will affect Deadpool's all defense down. And we'll see that here in a minute. We're just going to run through the skills again, run around, avoid all this crap, run through the skills again, and get that tier 3 off cooldown. There we go. Now let's see if these numbers change for the all defense down. So as you guys can see, now the tier 3's all defense down is stacks up to 140%. And the 3 skill stacks up to 63%. So we went from 100% to 140%, and we went from 45% to 63%. Which is an extremely powerful tool in this game, you guys. Now it's time for the big kahuna, you guys. Stage 79. Let's do this. So what you want to do is, you guys want to start with Deadpool. You want to run through all 5 of his skills first. Then you want to switch to Shirag. You want to run through all 5 of her skills first. Make sure you start with her immunity on her 3. Start with that 3, and then usually I just go 5, 4, 2, 1. You'll do the same thing again. You're just running through the skills. Then you're going to switch back to Deadpool. You're going to start with his immunity, hit that 5. Then I usually go 2, 1, 4, run through the skills, and when there's 3 seconds left on the 5 skill, I hit the tier 3. And then whenever you go back into the, see, here we go. It's happening so fast, kind of difficult to explain it. This is pretty bonkers, you guys. So here we go. We're going to run through all Shirog's skills really quick. You start with the 3, run through all of her skills. We're going to do it again. Run through all of her skills. Now we're going to switch to Deadpool. We're going to start with this 5. I got entangled there, but we're going to start with this 5. We're going to run through the 5, and then we're going to go 2, 1, 3, 4. Then we're going to go 2, 1, and then the tier 3. As soon as he finishes that tier 3 and the bombs come out, you're going to hit the 5 and then cancel into the 3. Just like that. And then switch to Shirog quickly. And booyah. Hell yeah. Getting it done. And as you guys can see, you want to have Scarlet and you want to have Sue in here. Scarlet definitely. And of course I have 3 ignore dodge strikers. But you need those characters with the mind control in here, or charm. They make a huge difference. Without them, this would be almost impossible. Almost. I'm not saying it completely, but almost. Corvus likes to move around a lot. He likes to go into iframes a lot, so he can be difficult to hit sometimes. But you guys, I just keep doing the same thing over and over again. I run through the same rotations over and over again. There we go. Alright, we're going to do this. Okay. Right there is a little tricky. Whenever the purple comes out, you got to be real careful. Boom! Oh yeah. Look at all that DPS, you guys. It's insane. Because of that all defense down being buffed up by White Fox's leadership, it's just, you're able to do some tremendous damage. It's just unreal. I love it to death. It's so awesome. So we're going to run through all these skills really quick. I mean, all your damage is mainly just coming from the all defense down and Shirog's tier 3. That's it. Oh yeah, we're going to take it out. Now, right now, he's under mind control. Corvus is. So hopefully we can get him here. Okay, there we go. Switch, there we go. Oh yeah, he's still under mind control. We're going to get him. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. If he's under mind control, look at that damage. It's freaking bonkers. Awesome. And guys, I love this kind of gameplay, you know, where people come up with innovative ways to play the game, to expose the weaknesses of the game, and also show the strengths of some of the characters in the game. It's pretty awesome. I really love it. I think it's just amazing. Okay, whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out. Now something that's a real terror here, especially in these high levels, is that bleed. If Corvus gets that bleed on you, you're pretty much going to die almost instantly. It's like, it doesn't take much, man. Believe me, this wasn't no easy thing for me to do, you guys. This is pretty rough. It might look easy, but believe me, it's pretty rough. Because you're relying on Scarlet and Sue to mind control and charm to lock Corvus down so you can get a hold of his punk butt. Something else that would help is if your Deadpool has immunity to guard break. That would help a tremendous amount, because sometimes Corvus, he likes to throw out his flames, his spreading flames as I call them, and those flames can guard break you and kill you. Whereas if you have immunity to guard break, you won't get guard broken. Look at this. Oh yeah, all I gotta do is hit him one more time and he's freaking done. That's his girl, Scarlet. Come on in and mind control him. That a girl. And guys, this opens the doors for a lot of different gameplay. Like, you can use White Fox with Tier 3 Mr. Fantastic in the stage in Deadpool. You can use Captain America with White Fox and Deadpool on stage. You can, there's so many different combinations, it's not even funny. Whoa, switch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful there, I would have died. It doesn't take much to croak in this high level, man. It's freaking crazy. And you know, guys, you can use this if you're like trying to beat stage 19 in 100 seconds, or you're trying to beat stage 29 in 100 seconds, or whatever. This is a good way to try to pull that off, as long as you got Deadpool and Sharab, or Deadpool and whatever tier 3 you're using, and whatever world boss you're facing. Boom! 2 seconds left. Awesome-o! So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.